Yeah.
And call your dog. Rita and Patches show in the corner. There we go. Look at him going. Like a little lion head.
Good. Good with Alvin.
All right, take them on back. We're going to do a few more of those. So right into his nose. You got to out and finish up. Get that sit. So treat right to his nose.
Good. Good job.
All right.
Yes.
Now let's bring it back up here.
Bring him back. Let's get everybody all reset. You would be running with some shaky face, so stay a little bit closer if you need to. All right, let's leave them to stay. Stay. Coming out. And call your dog.
Radar, come!
So ready in there's nose. Radar.
Stay.
And you got
Good.
And that was, and there, you never know, right? Sometimes it's your other half that's in this direction. Sometimes it's a piece of goose poop on the ground, right? We never know.
Okay, so you're afraid he's going to grab it.
All right.
Okay.
So we are now going to make this kind of interesting. We're going to drop their leashes. With the stay, you're all good. Here's the thing. If you need to stay close, if you're going, Christy, please, for the love of all that is good, don't make me drop. I won't. But you can also keep your foot on and just stay close and get that lure right to the nose. Sit. Oh, as they come, just put your foot on that again in case. And that helps. Sometimes we muck about with the leash, and it makes it harder. Having that off-leash recall can be a really important tool for them to realize they don't need to just do it when that leash is on. Oh, making for goodness sakes, it's still personal grooming right in front of everybody. All right, so you remember how we dropped that leash, that little bundle beside you? If you think they're going to do the grand yeehaw, do your sneak a treat on the way out so that you can sneak in. If you think that your dog is going to go and hang out with your spouse instead, you can do the same thing. Hey, I'm better today. All right, so let's drop that leash. Leave them to stay. Don't go too far. And call it up. And sit.
Yes.
Nice.
Yes. Good job, Alvin. Don't learn.
On the back. I know. Stay close. Don't worry. All right, let's try one last one of those.
Good job, Alvin.
Leave them to stay. Drop that leash and go.
Oh, no, go back. Go back.
And call your dog.
Come.
Oh, what a bouncer you are.
That's it. And sit. Nice. We could use him at the end of the night to mop the floor. It'll be good. Switch. All right. So we dropped the leashes. We have successful recalls. Nobody has left the room. They are all going to the right people. Not as bad as you thought it was going to be, right? So last step that we're going to do is to add in a hand signal. I don't do that at the beginning of class because we have enough to deal with to begin with. But now you have some success, your hands are free, we're going to add in the hand signal. So an extra step for you, but a really great visual cue for your dogs. And they're way more visual than we give them credit for. They're always watching our body language. So when you call your dog's name, Sparky, right hand is going to go all the way out. Come. It's going to swing right in towards your chest. If it happens to be an exaggerated one, because they're going to see that great lovely thing on the floor or the other person, it might be the sneak a treat. Sparky, come. Go right in and up. And what's great is we'll imagine Patches is out enjoying the field and the butterflies. And the wind might be blowing. And when you call her name, she's like, I think I heard something. But if she turns and looks and sees, aha, and that hand signal in really gets a great fly in towards us. So let's give that a try with the hand signal. We'll leave them to stay. Give it just in front if you're having some issues with the stay. And call your dog. Oh, yours is already on the way. Cheater over there. And I'm going to just like when they're giving them food, he kind of gets the so we'll fix that in a minute. Stay a little closer, even though you're going girl.
Okay.
Oh, he's up, so bring him on back.
Just sometimes it can, the kid like doesn't play it, right?
I know.
Oh, for goodness sakes, Maria.
Yes.
Nice.
All right. So, for sure, I know Mickey's lovely lady who's a keen student is going, I practiced stay all week. He rocked it at the beginning of class, and I'm leaving him to stay now. And my goodness, where did my stay go? I didn't see it. And there's a few other people in class too. I'm looking around going, the stay is not as strong as it was, a whole, I don't know, less than 20 minutes ago. Right? And that's because we've worked on this recall. You've walked away, you called your dog, you come, they get a treat. You walk away, you call, he gets a treat. You walk away, you call, he gets a treat. And I'm not in Mickey's head, but I'm pretty sure you walk away and you haven't called him yet, and he's going, maybe she forgot. Maybe she'll love me, because I'm just going to come anyway. This is what we've been doing. So that's why it's so super important to practice our stays mixed in with our recalls. If you go home this weekend, rock your recalls, you will have a fantastic recall. But if you don't mix in the stays, you'll lose that stay. I know you've been practicing your stays in between, because when he left Patches earlier, you could see her going, we're doing the recall, but I'm pretty sure he hasn't called me, so I'm going to stay. And that's what we want to keep. So right now we're going to do super quick, easy stays. I'm going to call out to leave them to stay. Don't worry about where you were going last, Tuesday afternoon. I want you just to stay. And leave them to stay.
Mickey.
Try to put them on the reference office.
He's on enough. He should be facing out front. We're just being detail oriented. You're doing a good job, but and you can rock it even more. And leave them to stay. Come on out. Turning back. And you're using good candidate because you can see him now going, oh, we're doing that one again. Yeah. And so you'll fix it when you put those mixed together. You will have both of those things. We're turning into river. There we go.
Nice.
She was thinking about getting up a couple of times too. She's walking, is it that? Should I just come with you? So as soon as we go in and remind them, look at how rock solid Patches is. She goes, we're doing this one again. We lost that little bit of the lean that we were getting a couple of minutes ago. So really nice. So through this week, tons of recalls, but throw those stays mixed in between. That's going to help you out immensely. Why don't we work for a minute or two on our finish, which is that swing into the heel position and the sit. Just because that's something we often tack on to the recall, a swing and then a finish. I like to work on them separately just so we have those skills there. Amanda and I are going to come around and help you out just to see where you're at with your finish, and we'll see if we can help you out. So just a pivot in front, we're looking for that heel, and sit on your left-hand side. So I would start with her facing in front, and that way I'm going to do that around the shin, because she's got a longer body than some of these other guys do. We'll allow her, if you think if she's looking here, my hand goes out, I'm looking for her to sweep out. So sometimes if she's cutting out, I don't know where to bring my body for that. And as it becomes, when she figures it out, so I put it right in front.
I gradually get to the point.
No, you're going to pivot yourself right in front, so turn right in front and face her. There you go. And then you got it. So eventually it could be from you right up so right into here.
You're right down.
Bring it out that way. So I'm going to watch because you're bringing her. So if you imagine her head is going all the way around. And what I don't need her to do not turn at all. I need her just to go.
Oh, next 2 weeks. Got you.
And in. So make it easier for her. So she'll get it.
No, sit. No, that's not.
You can stay nice and close, right in front, because this isn't a distance.
You want him right beside you, like facing this one, right? If you put the food on the outside of his mouth a little bit, instead of in front, put the food there, and turn his head a little bit, set it up beside him, right on the nose, and he will twist his, yes, see how he twists his body?
With your other guy.
First you do, there we go.
Stay.
And then into that position.
Mickey, come.
Remember what the finish is? Come, he comes to you here.
Okay, oh, you see, he says, I'm going back, you're going back this way. Bring her back. There you go.
I'm gonna